At some point in the opening titles, we see feathers too.
More
More
feathers from an
feathers in the
angel.
opening titles, probably. I'm
Yes,
guessing. I
I
don't
think
know.
probably.
They were definitely in the preview.
I'll
So,
have to do a side by side comparison there. Yeah, Platinum End. I talked about this last week, and it's got the first episode has a lot of edginess, and I was kind of turned off to it, but I was interested in um, some of the themes and the main character kind of choosing this path of virtue and responsibility, even though he has been gifted, these um, Deus ex machina like powers.
isn't he like just all powerful or like what was it? What was it?
Well, he's got wings, so he can fly anywhere super fast, and then he
Uh,
has two arrows.
oh, right, the arrows
One that
that
will,
he can make anyone do anything, basically,
yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
okay,
One of them
that's right.
does that, and the other one will kill whoever is shot with it.
Oh, okay.
But what we learned in this episode, the second one, that if you shoot someone that also has, the wings, they're the only ones that could escape it.
Oh, so it doesn't straight up kill them; it just
Yeah,
injures them, maybe.
well, she made it sound like they could be fast enough to dodge it, but
Oh, I see.
no, no mortal
Because they
or
have the wings.
no regular human could do that.
What if the human was drinking Red Bull? I hear that Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh, yes. I mean, that wasn't stated. Maybe they're a sponsor later on. So yeah, Platinum End. Yeah, I went into the second episode being like, all right, give me something to drop this, just do
Mm.
something, because I already kind of sensed it coming, but it didn't, and it actually not only got me more invested in the main character and his plight, but it got me into sort of the overall threat. So basically, I think there's 12. Sounds like a round number for angels. But yeah, so whoever is the god of this universe is stepping down essentially, and so
Mm.
these guardian angels are tasked with picking a human. They each pick one human who will basically be, entered in this, contest, battle royale, across the world to vie for the god status. And so, but then we find out. So I was like, okay, this guy, our main character in the beginning, is about to kill himself, right? And she saves him, and then he, is chosen as one of these people. But then she states that that's the condition. It has to be someone who's lost hope in humanity or the world. So it's someone that wants to change things, or like has a
Mm.
reason to want to change things. But for our main character, did I write down his name? I think I did. Oh, Mirai. Yes,
Mm.
Mirai, which probably means something, but
Probably
no.
future, or it could mean other things.
Oh,
But
future. Oh,
future,
okay, interesting.
maybe.
So yeah, Mirai, like once he gets these powers, it inspires him, and he learns about his gruesome past with his aunt and uncle killing his parents. It's in the first episode. He learns all this, and then it inspires him to want to live a virtuous, I say virtuous, not like he's trying to be like Gandhi or anything, but he just wants to like earn his own way and
Mm.
get into college on his own and kind of actually take control and autonomy of his life. But and so at one point during this second episode, he asks her to take away, just take my powers. I don't want to be a part of, this, because there's a masked man who we find out is one of the, people that's been chosen, and
Mm.
he's kind of like taking out other people who are abusing their powers. That's another thing. Like his guardian angel, Nase is her name, but she's always like, just like, oh, you need money, just go rob a bank. Like, what are you what are you doing? Although he does shoot his uncle with the red arrow that makes him go turn himself into the cops, and then somehow Mirai gets inheritance or gets the money that they stole from his parents' estate. I don't get how that works,
Uh,
but anyway, I'm interested in the main character, and I'm interested in the overall angel thing. This masked character has an interesting sense of justice, and he's not just like, doesn't seem to be a completely one-sided thing. That being said, it could just continue to go in a bad direction, but I like it so far.
mm.
So I'm
Yeah, the
curious.
thing you said about the competition reminded me of something. At first, I thought it was The World Ends With You. Like it
Oh, you said that last
sort
week,
of is
yeah.
a competition, right?
Yeah.
But there's
Except they
a
don't.
there's another show that I watched. I think it was in spring. I think it was a Netflix only thing, like an ONA.
Hmm.
high-rise invasion.
Hmm.
But this concept of like these people being chosen and then sort of have to battle against each other so that one of them can become a god. Sort of like that's what that show
Oh, really?
was. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, very different show as far as like the battling and stuff goes, because there's like, it's, graphically bloody, I guess.
Okay.
Sort of. Yeah. It's one of more of those kind of shows, I guess. But anyway,
This one has some bloodshed, in an actiony kind of way, but nothing too grotesque or, I don't know, self-indulgent. But I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, I like the fact that it's like this battle, but it's around the world, so it's not just like on a stage and like it's like a
Right.
tournament style or something like that. It's or battle royale, but it's kind of just open, thing of. And they said that you have like 999 days or something. I don't know. That's the.
what if they all just don't do anything, don't fight?
It's a good question. I don't know. Then maybe they got to get the stage out and
Yeah,
have 'em,
maybe.
whoever's left.
Start throwing rocks at them.
Oh, they can rule together as one. But yeah, I like it. It's got I said it had an ending from Band-maid, but it was one of those cases where they played the opening as the ending in the first
okay.
episode,
Yeah.
and then but it's the opening. But yeah, it's a good song, and yeah, I'm just curious if it'll deliver, but I'm on track with it for now.
Speaking of waiting to see if it'll deliver,
Oh yes,
Love Alternative.
you don't say.